Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be checking out another music video from Blackpink. Okay, it's actually been a little while since I had the chance to do a Blackpink reaction, so I'm excited to check out something of theirs that I haven't seen yet. I was going back and there aren't that many actual music videos of theirs that I haven't seen at this point. I know they have a lot of just dance practice videos as well, and I haven't really reacted to or checked out most of those. But in terms of the actual music videos themselves, I've gotten to see most of them, which is crazy. But this is actually the B-side of their debut. So their debut, the main song of their debut was Boombayah, which of course I have reacted to before, and you guys can check that out if you haven't already. I really enjoyed that song. It was one of my favorites. But the B-side that came out at the same time is also available, and a lot of people also highly recommended this. This is called Whistle, and I haven't heard or seen this one at all yet, so I'm really excited to see what else they have to bring here, what they came out with when they first appeared on the scene. For Boombayah to be their debut, I personally find to be crazy because it was so good. So yeah, I'm really curious to see. Usually with groups with a debut, I don't expect them to be particularly strong, if that makes sense. If I'm like going back and looking at an artist's or a group's backlog, their catalog, their older pieces, because I got interested in them from one of their newer songs, and I'm like going back and looking at all their older stuff, I always feel like a lot of the older stuff is, since they're still maturing and growing, isn't quite as developed, but Boombayah was amazing. So I'm really excited about this to see what they're gonna bring to the table. So this is Whistle, the B-side of their debut. Let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, well. Already visually very standing out. Is that like a pink Pringles can? They definitely made that up for themselves, which is awesome. Blackpink everywhere.
Hey boy.
In space.
Make 'em whistle like a missile. Every time I show up, blow up.
Okay.
Make 'em whistle like a missile. Every time I show up, blow up.
We're taking over the world.
24, 365 오직 너와 같이 하고파 낮에도 이 밤에도 이렇게 너를 원해 yeah. 모든 남자들이 날 매일 check out 대부분이 날 가질 수 있다 착각 절대 많은 거 원치 않아 맘을 원해 난넌 심장을 도려내 보여봐 아주 씩씩
Okay.
so hot 내가 어쩔 줄 모르게 해 나지막히 불러줘 내 귓가에 도는 바람 피던 이대로 지나치지 마요 너도 나처럼 날 잊을 수가 없다면
It sounds like it's transitioned into a completely different song. Whoop! And right back. Okay, this is ridiculously catchy. How much time did you guys spend whistling along to this song when it first came out?
Just whistle to my heart 그 소리가 지금 나를 이렇게 설레게 해 boom boom 생각은 지루해 느낌이
Whoop.
every day all day 내 곁에만 있어줘 zoom zoom 언제나 내 스타일은 도도하지만 네 앞에선 darling 뜨거워지잖아 like
Ah, she always kills it.
울려대는 마음속 그만 내빼 넘어와라 내게 boy 이젠 checkmate 게임은 내가 win 난 널 take 안아줘도 세게
The dancing is ridiculous too. It always is.
이대로 지나치지 마요 너도 나처럼 날 잊을
just taking over the world. I like that little dance.
This beat got me feeling like
Woo! Okay, I really like that stage with the chandeliers and them all in the black and like lace.
every time I show up.
Okay, all right. So that was Whistle from Blackpink, the B-side to their debut that came out with Boombayah. So, all right. First of all, I just want to say, if you were to take this song and Boombayah together as two songs that were coming out at the exact same time, like I imagine if you were like witnessing Blackpink's debut and you were getting these two at the same time, you'd probably be thinking to yourself, okay, this is a group that is extremely talented in multiple different ways. They simultaneously have a unique sound, a sound that is their own, but also it's not something that's repetitive. So both of these songs are extremely different from each other. So it would be showing that they have a unique style to themselves, but also that they're going to be capable of doing a variety of different things and putting out different styles of music that would appeal to a wide audience. So that in and of itself would be a sign that they were going to be extremely successful, which of course they are. So I'm very impressed. I think this is a good song for a B-side and for them to have paired with Boombayah, because of course to me, I would say that in my opinion, Boombayah is the stronger of the two, both in terms of the song and the music video. But if you take them together, they really strongly complement one another. I really so we had some solid dance pieces in this, but they were considerably shorter than in some Blackpink videos, and like Boombayah is one instance, because the focus was more on their actual singing and the lyricism. This was less of a like fast-paced dance song. This is more of like a just jamming out, rocking along to the whistling and the snaps for the majority of the song. So like I said, it's kind of the complement to Boombayah, and I think together they make a very strong debut that I would find very impressive. I really enjoyed checking this out. As always, everything that they put together is beautiful. The set design, fantastic. The dancing that they did do was fantastic. You know, the outfits are always over the top and gorgeous. So I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I was asking during the reaction when this first came out, or when you first heard it, and then in the subsequent, like, however many months afterwards when you were listening to it, I'm sure repeatedly. Were you constantly whistling along whenever it was on? Because I was feeling like I needed to whistle and snap, and I was strongly resisting my urge to try and whistle along and snap to it because I didn't want to mess up the sound. So I was kind of thinking that that might have been something that you guys were doing quite a bit. So yeah, so let me know your thoughts, and also if when this first came out or when you first heard it, how you felt about this in relation to Boombayah and them together as a complementary set as well. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.